Grandma here. I believe it is Wednesday. I know that I've gotten off track my last few videos. And today I'm going to try to do normal fat grandma things. I am on my way to pick up my prescription. I feel like every other time I record, I'm going to pick up medicine. This is what happens when you get old and your body's falling apart. Anyway, I'm picking up a prescription. I still need to talk to my doctor about getting something for my eyes, because a couple people have suggested that I maybe have dry eyes and that's why my eyes are leaking. And that seems backward, but your body overproduces if your eyes get dry, so that could be why my right eye is being stupid. More than the left eye. Okay. I don't know what these people are doing. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. Alright, I don't know what this landscaping company, why they have like 20 guys with leaf blowers, but why I'm stuck here now and they won't get out of the way is beyond me. I'm so confused. Okay. I don't even know what they were trying to do, but all right. But you guys wouldn't have believed me if I told you, if I didn't show you. So there you have it. It's like, you know, let's just bring out all the guys. And these are people who will probably, I wonder if they're all together because they're afraid of getting deported. But why would you do that? Like, there's even more. Holy crap. Why would they all go out together? I don't know. Oh well, I'm going to turn this around. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled video, although I need to turn this now because it got all cattywampus. Oh man, I got to pull over so I can fix this. I don't want to be driving and trying to do this. Now my camera's all messed up because I jerked it around really quick for you guys so you could see what was happening on the street. I'm trying to leave room over here for images because I figured if I have to sit in line at the pharmacy, I would do some solds, you know, because I've mentioned trying to do that while I'm driving before, but I can't do it while I'm driving because I have to read the name of the item and what the person paid and all of that stuff. So it's going to be a little different if I do it today because I just have the amount they paid for the item or what the item sold for and then their total, which includes all the eBay fees and the shipping costs. So, you know, it'll be a little bit different. And then at the end of the video, I'll just have some text, maybe with some music that'll show you guys like what my profit was or whatever, which again won't be very much. I've been having to pay for stuff. Oh man, I just drove past the entrance to the pharmacy. Oh well. It comes up on me when I come over the little hill. There it is, and I didn't slow down enough, so I didn't want to slam on my brakes. I didn't have time to see if there was anybody behind me, so I wasn't going to do that. Anyway, there's no line, so I will not be doing solds while I'm sitting here, I don't think. Poop. Anyway, I have to go to the post office because I have 3 packages I'm dropping off, and that'll be part of the solds that I'll tell you guys about. Maybe I'll just read through them real quick when I get to the post office. I'm gonna pause this. Okay. Well, I was able to pick up one of them, but the other one was wrong. My doctor, I told her I needed to get my prescription for my blood pressure meds filled, and she wrote it for once a day. And it's like, no, I have to take that twice a day. So they took the prescription back because it'll mess up my insurance, I guess. And I'm going to have to get a hold of her. So then I'm going to have to come back again. Son of a bitch. All right. Anyway, all right. So I've got that one. Jeez. pain in the butt. You know, oh well. Things could be worse. At least for now, the insurance is covering my medication. With the Medicaid, I have no idea. I just paid for my blood pressure prescription a few days ago when I was here. But then I let my doctor know, because I had a prescription still from Arizona, but I had to pay out of pocket for that one. So I let my doctor know that I was going to need a prescription for the blood pressure meds, and she called it in right away. So I was like, well, I'll just pick it up while I'm there, but then no, it's not written right, so I can't. Whatever. Anyway, at least I still have some. All right, so I did that. Now I'm going to the post office, and then I'm being bad. I got an email from Fazoli's, which is where they have the really good pasta, and it's buy one entree, get one, or get a fettuccine alfredo free, which is the thing that I order if I go there. So I ordered, anyway, I'm getting 2 entrees, side of broccoli, and because I mixed that in with the fettuccine, and my breadsticks, and it was like $15. And it's enough food to last for like 3 days at least. So, I mean, 3 dinners, you know, or 3 lunches, whatever. If I'm going to eat a heavy meal, I usually do it in the middle of the day, like earlier in the afternoon, just so that I'm not feeling at night. So, and then if I'm still hungry, or if I'm hungry later, I'll do like a salad or something, you know. So, anyway, there's a car sitting in the middle of the highway. It's not marked. It's got to be a cop. Just in an unmarked car. I don't know. That was very weird with the landscapers, with all the blowers. I mean, there was so many of them. I don't know. Maybe they have to do that in a huge group. Maybe some of them are training. I have no idea. That was just very weird. I've never in my life seen that many landscapers all together at the same time. So, and then they were just staying in the middle of the street, you saw, until the one guy waved me through, and then the other ones got over, whatever, got out of the way. Oh well. We are supposed to have some rain, so I figured I'd better get my errands out of the way and over with. If I sell anything between now and, I think we're supposed to have rain tonight and tomorrow, and I can't remember about the next day, but it's colder than it was the other day when I recorded and I was going to Walmart to pick up some groceries. It's like, I checked the weather, they said it was 32, but it's 31. So, according to my car. Anyway, I figured I'd go to the post office today, and then that way I don't have to go again. I mean, maybe I'll go, if I sell anything, I'll go on Saturday. I don't have to go Thursday or Friday then. So, and you know, I have not figured out what days I want to do the post office while I'm living here. I had it sort of figured out in Arizona. I never went on Monday, and I've gone on Monday here, which I never did before. I hated going on Monday because it was always a zoo, but I went later in the day, or after 12 o'clock when I went this week, and it wasn't that bad. Plus I just go in and drop stuff through that slot in the wall, so it's not as bad if you don't have to stand in line. What else is going on? I don't think there's anything else going on. I wish I knew how long I was going to be sitting here at this light. Maybe for a minute. I'll start reading my solds now, and I'll put pictures up here in the corner. Do not have my glasses on, so this could be interesting. Okay, the first thing I sold was a vintage brown 7-inch 45 RPM record carrying faux leather vinyl storage case, and I got this at an estate sale. This thing was never used. The price tag was still on the handle. You know, it was the same one that I got those Queen Elizabeth bowls from. Anyway, I think I know I paid less than $5 for it. Anyway, it sold for $23.80. I sent an offer out with a certain percentage off, so that's why the price was weird. The total they paid with shipping and fees and everything was $33.95. So, you know, but it was pretty cool. And it, like I said, it looked brand new. I mean, you could tell it was never used. So, you know, anyway, that's one of my sales. I can't read you the other ones while if I put the list up here under the phone, I might be able to, but I need to pay attention. I don't want to get in an accident because I'm trying to read a number and it's too far away and my eyes aren't working. I need to put my glasses on. I'll read the rest of them probably while I'm in the parking lot at the post office, or yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Just so, oh, here's a red light. I can read one while I'm at this red light. We'll just get them in bits and pieces. Okay, the next item I sold was a Unicat Bolshewak, and I know I'm saying it wrong. Polish pottery heart-shaped bowl and small ladle. It had grapes in the bowl, flowers on the ladle, but they kind of went together. Those sold for $17.99, and the total paid with tax and shipping was $26.82. This light's not changing yet. I know I don't have time to do the next one. I don't. It's going to change. The next one's a Delft piggy bank. It was really cool too. I got a lot of piggy banks from an auction, and I sold another one recently. I think it was in my last sold video. I don't know why we're having a run on piggy banks, but that's okay. Anyway, I sold another one. This one was really, it was really cool. It was like a very pale blue all over the whole thing, and then it had the paint markings like the Delft paint with the little leaves and stuff like that, or the flower petals. I don't know what they are. Anyway, this is not the street I need to turn on. So we're getting a red light. Okay, I can read another one. So this is the first time for everything, I guess. Okay, the next item I sold was that Delft piggy bank with windmill and flowers. And I put light blue overall tint. That sold for $9.99, and with shipping and tax and everything, it was $17.96 that the buyer paid. Next item. Next item is a viewer, Ruby, and she paid full price. I sent her an offer, and she paid full price, and I didn't realize she paid full price because I wasn't looking at that. You know, she sent me a message and said that she was the one that got the birdhouse. And I was like, oh, I wish you'd let me know. And she's like, well, you sent me an offer and I just paid full price. And I'm like, you dingbat. So anyway, she paid $17.99 for the birdhouse. It's made out of bamboo, but it was stained or painted or whatever. Stained, I think. And it was a really cool birdhouse. So $17.99, and it was $26.84 with shipping and all the fees and stuff. Anyway, okay, I've only got 2 more things left, so I'll just tell you guys about those. The site's going to change when I get to the post office. I think my solds go faster this way because I have to hurry and I can't trail off and tell stories about everything. So it, you know, it happens a little bit quicker, but you're going to have to wait in between because I'm driving, so I can't tell you about the next thing until I can read what it is. Oh man, I ordered some new different vaping stuff. The system that I use, I don't know if I can turn here. I don't know if this is where I need to turn. I don't think it is. No, this is not. Damn it. Okay, I don't want to turn here. Crap. I hope I don't get a ticket. Oh, that was bad. This is where I needed to turn. That's the freeway entrance I got on the one time when I was talking to you guys and I didn't know where I was going. I know this is where I needed to go. I don't know why I just did that. Oh well. Anyway, no turn on red. Oh, I have an arrow now. Yay. What was I saying? Ah. I was saying something. Oh well, I'll watch this back and be like, how did you forget what you were talking about? damn it. I almost want to stop the video and see what I was talking about so I can finish what I was saying when I got distracted by the freeway sign. Almost went the wrong way. Oh well. People behind me are probably just like, stupid Arizona driver, because I still haven't changed my plates. I still am driving around with my plate. I have to change it though, because my Arizona plates expire this month. So I have to change my plates. Have to do it. Oh, we're at a red light. I don't know how long it's going to stay red though. There's not, I don't know if the other way gets to go. Okay, I'll do one. The next item I sold was a Lenox Ivory miniature swan figurine place card holder. And I've got another swan that I have listed with a vase, but this one was even smaller, and it holds place cards, and there's a few of them listed. It's like 2.5, 2.25 inches tall. It's very little. Anyway, it sold for $6.39, and with shipping and fees, it was $13.67. So, only one more item left. I wish I could remember what I was talking about before I got distracted. There's a whole bunch of birds right in one spot. It's like the landscaper people. Only birds. Oh man. What the heck was I gonna say? It's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna have to watch this back and see what it probably wasn't anything important anyway. It's just driving me nuts because I know I was talking about something when I got distracted by the freeway issue, or not wanting to get on the freeway again. I didn't feel like driving a mile south to have to get back on the same road that I was just on, you know? Okay, what is this person doing? Big Lots is still open. They keep sending out emails saying that everything's marked down, and it's like, no, it's not. You're just doing the same sale. You're not marking anything down anymore, and, you know, why should anybody go back in? You have the same crap. Mark it down more, and then we'll go in and get some stuff, maybe, you know? I don't know. I looked through everything. There was a couple things I would have picked up, but they were like 10% off, and I was like, that's not even really a sale. I mean, it is, but not with the prices that they were selling the stuff for, you know? They need to mark it down a little bit more, and especially if they really want to clear it out. I wish I knew when their lease is up on that property, or when they have to be out by, because I'm sure there's a deadline for when they have to close all the stores. And if you knew that, then you would know how much longer they can drag this out with their little sale that they're having. Or their sale. What is wrong with everybody? No turn on red, and I just got, oh well. Okay, I can't turn, now I'm gonna sit here forever. So, I'll tell you guys about the last sold. The last item I sold was a Bear Raven Warrior ceramic or resin totem figurine. I could not tell what this thing was made out of, but it was really heavy. It was 7 3/4 inches tall, and it was Indigenous Art in Akron, Ohio was the sticker that was on the bottom of it. The place isn't around anymore. I could not find out anything about it, but anyway, it sold for $15.99. I got an offer because I had it listed for, I think, $19.99. Anyway, and they paid with shipping a total of $27.13. But it was heavy. It didn't go in a huge package. I put it in a poly bag, but I wrapped it with a buttload of bubble wrap. Because it's just a weird size, you know. It wouldn't fit in a box unless I packed a bunch of crap around it. Would have added weight to it, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna pack this up in a poly bag, and I put about 4 layers of bubble wrap around it. I mean, somebody would really have to, you know, do something to that package for that thing to break or crack or anything. There's so much bubble wrap around it. I could throw it over my car and have it land on the concrete. I don't think it would break. So hopefully it gets there in one piece. Anyway, that's it for the solds. I had 6. So, and since my last video, I think that's averages out to like 1 a day. I don't know. I had a couple days in there where I didn't have any sales, but you know, it's better. And I had to sign up for a store again. I did the very bottom tier one though, so it's only like $6 a month. I don't get the little coupon. I don't care, you know. I won't get the coupon every quarter, but that's okay. And I don't have access to Terapeak, but that's fine. You know, I'm not going to spend $22 a month. And, you know, yes, you get a discount on the fees and stuff, but it's not worth it for me right now. If you had a bigger store and you were making more money and making more sales, then it'd be worth it because you'd get more discount, you know. But if I'm selling one thing a day, you know, or one every 2 days, it's not worth it for me to spend $22 a month on a store, you know. So, all right, into the post office I go. I will be back. All right, I'm waiting at Fazoli's. I recorded from the post office until I got here. I thought I was recording. The thing was red at the top, and my camera just shut off, or my phone just shut off for no reason. So I don't know if it got full or what happened, but I lost all that footage. Not sure what I was talking about. I think I was talking about my vape. Anyway, I'm switching to a different vape system. I'll still have this one. The ones that you guys see me with in the car every once in a while, those are disposable. And I don't want to keep throwing little plastic things away. I don't have one in my car with me right now. But anyway, they're throwaways. And so I ordered something that is similar to those. It's still skinny. It's not round like this. It's more like rectangle shape, but it's small. And it has a little tank that sits on the top of it, and those are the only thing you have to replace. And those, I think from what most people said, the tanks should last at least a month, you know, if I don't burn the coil or anything. So, and the juice that I'm getting to go with that new system, I'm ordering from the same place that I've been ordering my juice from, because I can customize the amount of nicotine that goes in it and the amount of vegetable glycerin and propylene glycol that is used, because I have a little bit of an allergy to vegetable glycerin. And so I do the ratio is 75% propylene glycol and 25% vegetable glycerin. And you know, and that could be the other thing that's going on with my eye. It could be allergies, because I've been using those disposable vapes in the car and out in the garage when I go out to the garage. This is my one that I use the most. But those other ones, I like the way that the juice hits. I don't know. It just, and you get more flavor. With the salt nic, which is what I'm switching to. So I lowered the amount of nicotine, but you know, we'll see. And I'm still doing the same ratio of VG and PG. For those of you who don't vape, this is all blah 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 to you, but anybody that's vaping or thinking about vaping, anyway, I let my daughter know, because she and her husband were vaping for a while. When I started vaping, they were vaping, and then his allergies started bothering him, but he didn't mess with the ratios on the VG, and I think he had the same allergy I have. So she's gonna hand my food to me any minute now, so I may have to stop this abruptly. Anyway, they went back to smoking, and they've been smoking cigarettes ever since, and I'm like, please stop. I mean, I know vaping isn't good for us either, but it's not nearly as bad. There's not nearly the amount of chemicals. I don't care what they say about vaping. Every doctor I've had since I switched to vaping said that this is not nearly as bad for me as the cigarettes were. I'm listening to my doctors, you know. I've had three different people, medical professionals, that have told me that this is much better for me. If I'm going to do something, this is it. Okay. Okay, I think it's recording again. I'm gonna be so bummed if I lose more footage. I wasn't talking about anything important. I think I was just talking about the vaping stuff. Anyway, so on my way home now. By the time I get home, I won't even have been gone for an hour. So that post office, even though it's further than the one that is close to the house, it's still not nearly as far as I was driving in Phoenix. It's so much quicker to get there, you know? Yay. I won't have as much of a write-off with mileage and stuff like that on my taxes. That's another thing. Not to get political, but just talking about the tax stuff. I guess they closed down the free filing thing through the IRS. So you can't file for free now on the IRS website. I don't know if they're trying to force everybody to go back to TurboTax and all of those places, but I have a website that I've gone through every year, and they don't charge me for my federal return. So I'll just keep doing that. But I know that a lot of people, you know, we're going through the government, through the IRS website to file, and now you can't. Musk's team took that down for who knows why. They're not telling anybody what they're doing or why they're doing it or how they're... Nothing. They're not telling anybody anything. You know, I mean, I don't know. Be transparent. Or more transparent. Tell us something. Whatever. Anyway, it's very gloomy today. It's a hot cocoa day. Oh, that's what I don't have. Crap. I just ran out of hot cocoa mix. I might have enough for one. Maybe I haven't. No, I don't. I have coffee. I have instant coffee. I have to do decaf. I can't have any caffeine. I can have minute amounts of caffeine, but not like a regular cup of coffee or whatever. I can have the caffeine that would come in chocolate. If I have some chocolate, you know, that's fine. But that's not like a cup of coffee or a tea, you know, regular tea. Oh, stupid eye leaking crap. I'm so tired of it. You guys are probably like, would you get your eye drops already? Anyway, whatever. You get to suffer along with me. Well, at least I did my solds. So that's, you know, I got that part out of the way. And I will, again, at the end, I'll do a little breakdown. Although, you know, I'm not making any money really, because everything that I'm spending, like when I put the gas in my car with my Apple Pay, or when I bought my prescription yesterday and paid for it, you know, whenever I get money from eBay, it's just getting put on my Apple Pay card. So, and like today's and tomorrow's food that I just picked up from Fazoli's, whoa. eBay will pay for that. So, I did order bubble wrap though recently for May. And I sent the bubble wrap to the winner. I ordered it this morning, so she should have it within a couple days. Oh, and I told you guys that Ruby bought that one birdhouse. Thanks again, Ruby. Anyway, I guess she collects them. So, and I thought that was the last one I had in my store, but it's not. I have another one in there. I totally spaced. It's like it looks like a bait shop. You know, like you would see on the side of the river or something, and like it's all rickety and stuff, but it's cute. It's a cute birdhouse. Anyway, that'll be the last one. I bought some at an estate sale. Somebody collected them. You know, you could tell. But I just got the ones that were different or weird looking, you know, unusual. That's the stuff that I tend to lean toward. I think this light's gonna change. Hello. I pulled up right after it had been green, so I get to sit here for a while. Doo-doo-doo. I like this weather. I just wish I had more hot cocoa. I have to do coffee. Bleh. I could put chocolate in it. Put chocolate in my coffee. I still have some pumpkin spice creamer stuff that I got during the fall when they had it in the grocery store. So I can do that. It's not the same as hot cocoa though. If you're having a cloudy day and it, you know, feels like you should be by a fire with some hot cocoa, and I want to maybe try and watch a movie tonight just to relax and not look at social media and stuff. It's getting to be a little much, you know. There's so much going on. I don't want to just bury my head in the sand and pretend everything's fine, because it's not. But I also have not been able to sleep, and I had the most messed up dream last night. I wrote about it on my regular personal Facebook. I was like, "Man, you're not going to believe the weird dream that I had." So I told my friends about it. It was very strange. And then I woke up. I kept waking up all night. I don't know. It felt like every 5 minutes I was waking up. And I'm like, really? I just want some sleep. You know? I'm so tired. And I can take a nap. For some reason, I sleep better late in the afternoon when I take my nap. Like, it's a more sound sleep than the sleep that I get at night when I go to bed at a normal time. Like, I went to bed, I want to say around midnight, which is early for me. And I woke up at 3 something, and I was like, really? And I managed to have the weird dream and a bunch of other dreams, and I don't know. My brain just needs to be able to shut off. Maybe I need to get really stoned before I go to bed. I'm afraid, though, what that might do. I might even have more messed up dreams. I don't know. I don't know what I need to do, but I need to do something. Because I need to be able to sleep and not think about weird stuff that's going on out in the world and have it make me have weird messed up dreams. Ugh. All right. Those of you out there who chimed in and said you guys want to do another Skype visit, we will do that soon. I need you guys to let me know what night works best for you, or like Friday or Saturday night. This coming Friday or Saturday night, let me know, okay? Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I'm sorry I was all over the place, but you know, that's me. So I will see you guys soon. Bye.